in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. As the sun dips below the horizon, a striking visual protest emerges. 3 buildings standing tall against the skyline are transformed into canvases of urgency and human concern. Black and white portraits of city residents are projected across the facades, each face telling a story, each expression carrying a weight of uncertainty. And alongside them, a haunting question: will I be next? This is not just art, it is activism. Launched by the California Community Foundation, this campaign confronts the controversial immigration enforcement measures implemented under the Trump administration. For those living in fear of deportation, it is a message that resonates deeply. It is a call to the community, a demand for attention, and a reminder that behind every policy decision, there are real people whose lives hang in balance. Miguel Santana, the president of the foundation, speaks with a calm yet unwavering authority. He emphasizes the campaign's core mission to raise public awareness, to provide the community a safe space for expression, and to demonstrate solidarity with those whose rights have been violated. This campaign aims to raise public awareness of this issue, to provide the community with a space to express its concern, to show solidarity with those whose rights have been violated, and to let the community know that we see them, that we will not forget them, and that we will support them, he says. The streets of Los Angeles are alive with activity, yet these projections command attention. Pedestrians pause, some in contemplation, others in quiet reflection. The images and words are stark, a reminder of the stakes for families and individuals facing uncertainty. The city itself becomes a living gallery, a stage for the voiceless to be heard, a spotlight on the human cost of policy decisions. Santana continues highlighting the universality of the concern. All of us, regardless of race, immigration status, ethnic origin or nationality, all those who live in this country should be concerned and legitimately ask themselves, am I going to be the next one whose rights are violated? This is a question that transcends politics. It touches the core of human dignity and the promise of equality under the law. Through these projections, the community sees itself reflected back, not as faceless statistics, but as people with names, faces, and stories. Unlike those who prey on our fellow citizens, who hide out of fear or shame, we are proud to show our faces.
We are proud to show that we have nothing to hide, that we firmly defend our basic and fundamental rights,
guaranteed by the American Constitution, and that we will not accept them being trampled upon. Santana asserts, his words resonating across the city streets and into the hearts of those watching. Every projection, every portrait is a statement of defiance and courage. They are a reminder that advocacy can be visual, vocal, and unyielding. This campaign not only illuminates buildings, but also shines a light on the resilience and determination of the communities affected. It is a call for justice and an invitation for every citizen to reflect on their role in defending constitutional rights. Our goal is to put an end to these methods. We want them to be in accordance with our Constitution and the values we hold dear as Americans. And so we will continue to make this an issue until that happens. Santana continues. His words carry both a warning and a promise, urging policymakers, citizens, and organizations to recognize the moral and legal imperatives at stake. The images projected are more than just visuals. They are living testimonies. Faces of children, parents, and elders stare out, asking an unspoken question. How safe are we? How secure are our families? And in the silence that follows, there is reflection. There is an understanding that the fight for rights is ongoing and that visibility is a powerful tool against oppression. In Los Angeles, the campaign's impact extends beyond the downtown buildings. Discussions erupt in coffee, shops, offices, and homes. Social media amplifies the projections, spreading the question, will I be next, to a global audience. It becomes a moment of collective reckoning where citizens confront uncomfortable truths about policy, enforcement, and human rights. This movement demonstrates the the role of civic engagement in shaping public discourse. By transforming public space into a platform for awareness, the Foundation bridges the gap between policy and people. Citizens are reminded that the principles of justice, liberty, and fairness are not abstract. They are lived experiences, and they require vigilance to protect. As night deepens over Los Angeles, the projected images remain glowing defiantly against the darkness. The faces seem to move with the city, turning sidewalks into corridors of reflection, turning buildings into monuments of human dignity. Passers-by take photographs, record videos, and share the moments online, expanding the campaign's reach and reinforcing its message. The rights of any one individual are inseparable from the rights of all. Through the lens of journalism, these projections are more than visuals. They are narratives. They tell the story of a city grappling with policy, identity, and justice. They capture the tension between fear and courage, between vulnerability and resilience. And they remind every viewer that civic engagement is both responsibility and opportunity. Santana's words echo, we want them to be consistent with our Constitution and the values we hold dear as Americans. And so we will continue to talk about it until that happens. It is a sentiment that carries the weight of history and the promise of accountability. In every projected face, in every illuminated question, there is a to act, to witness, and to stand in solidarity. The campaign continues to inspire. Activists organise discussions and panels to address immigration issues, providing resources for those affected and encouraging community advocacy. Legal experts weigh in, offering guidance and perspective on constitutional protections and civil rights. And throughout it all, the projections remain a reminder that visibility is power and that every voice matters. As the night fades into early morning, the buildings still shine. The portraits, though transient in light, leave a lasting impression on the consciousness of the city. They are a testament to the enduring spirit of community advocacy and the necessity of confronting injustice wherever it exists. In Los Angeles, a city renowned for its diversity, creativity, and resilience, this campaign serves as both a mirror and a beacon. It reflects the struggles faced by many and illuminates a path forward through awareness, solidarity, and unwavering commitment to human rights. Every observer becomes a participant, every photograph a message, and every shared story a call to action. The projections are not only a protest, but also an invitation to witness, to reflect, and to stand in defense of those whose rights are threatened. It is a profound reminder that justice is not passive. It requires engagement, courage, and compassion. The California Community Foundation's initiative is a model of how visual storytelling can intersect with activism to inspire dialogue and foster change. It demonstrates that even in a sprawling metropolis like Los Angeles, individual and collective voices can create impact, drawing attention to critical issues and challenging societal complacency. As the campaign continues, its message resonates beyond city limits, sparking national conversations about immigration policy, human rights, and community responsibility. It reminds us all that a society's commitment to justice is measured not by the policies it enacts, but by how it treats its most vulnerable members. In the end, these projections are more than images on buildings. They are symbols of courage, persistence, and hope. They challenge us to ask difficult questions, to engage in civic responsibility, and to recognize the humanity in every individual. They are a testament to the power of visibility, the strength of solidarity, and the enduring pursuit of justice in the face of adversity. As dawn approaches, the city continues its rhythm, but the message endures. Will I be next is no longer just a question, it is a call to conscience, a reminder that in defending the rights of one, we uphold the rights of all. And in this act of witnessing, reflecting, and advocating, the community affirms a simple yet profound truth. We are stronger together, and justice demands our attention, our voice, and our unwavering commitment.
Exclusively. And so this campaign is about bringing attention to that issue, giving the community a place for them to express their concern, show solidarity with those whose rights have been violated, and tell those in the community that we see them, that we're not going to forget them, and that we're going to stand with them. So all of us, regardless of your race, your immigration status, your ethnicity or nationality, everyone who lives in this country should be concerned and should be legitimately asking the question, am I the next person whose rights will be violated? Courageous. And unlike those who are taking our fellow neighbors, who hide their faces out of fear or out of shame, we are proud to show our faces. We are proud to show that we have nothing to hide and that we stand firmly in support of our basic core American constitutional rights, and that we will not accept those rights being violated. Then, yes, our goal is to have this way of enforcement end. We want it to be in accordance to our Constitution, to the values we hold as Americans, and so until that happens, we will continue to make this an issue.
Thank you very much.